Amber Heard's lawyers are trying to argue that the legal battle between her insurance companies is prejudicial to her appeal, but I, for one, am not buying it. So welcome back, but if you're new to me, I'm a barrister who helps you understand law. So Amber Heard's lawyers are trying to delay depositions in the legal fight between her insurance companies, which were due to take place in November. The legal fight going on between her insurance companies is a civil dispute over the financial liability as to which one of them is liable to pay the $10 million that Amber Heard owes Johnny Depp from the jury verdict. However, on Monday, Amber Heard's lawyers filed a new document to say that they don't want their case to proceed while she's waiting for her appeal, saying that the continued fight between them is going to be prejudicial to her appeal. One of the arguments being that the verdict is not ripe, as they put it, until there is a final judgment in that case. However, it is a final judgment unless and until an appeal is successful. Just because an appeal is going on doesn't negate the original judgment, and it doesn't make it fall away. Therefore, and as such, it wouldn't really be fair, and it isn't usually fair and isn't standard practice to delay everything else just because an appeal is going on. Even when there is an appeal at large, involved or third parties can still litigate the issues between them based on the verdict that came out of the original trial. There is also an argument going on as to whether Amber Heard was truly a United States resident, as argued by the lawyers for New York Marine. Travelers, on the other hand, reportedly don't oppose the request for a delay, but New York Marine want them to continue. But it gets even more interesting than that. If we take a closer look at the filing itself, it says, Ms. Heard respectfully submits that it's premature to enter the scheduling order for two reasons. First, there's no diversity of citizenship. Ms. Heard was not a resident of the United States when New York Marine filed its lawsuit and is not now a resident of the United States. Therefore, this court lacks jurisdiction. You see, if a court doesn't have jurisdiction over a claim or legal filing, then the court can't be involved and the court must decline. However, let's remind ourselves of the letter that was signed off by Amber Heard that was also contained within the UK lower court judgment. This starts out with the phrase, "My name is Amber Heard. I am a proud, lawful American citizen." So while she's previously said that she is a proud, lawful American citizen, her current filing states that because she is not domiciled within any state, her lawyer's filing, quoting case law, claims that she is stateless for the purposes of the rules, and such stateless status destroys complete diversity under the rules. In other words, throwing up the legal argument that because she is not currently resident in the United States and wasn't resident when this lawsuit was filed, that they argue that the court has no jurisdiction to hear it at all. Some conversations have speculated on Twitter that she's moved to Israel and is trying to avoid extradition to Australia, because apparently that wouldn't happen if she becomes a citizen of Israel, but you can make your own judgments as to what all of that might mean. But suffice to say, in my view, the legal argument between the insurance companies would not prejudice the appeal, because if the appeal was going to be successful, it will be successful in and of its own right. It's not going to be interrupted or disturbed simply because there's a legal battle with the insurance companies as to who is liable for the $10 million. So anyway, and as always, this story is going to continue to unfold at least until the appeal is put to bed. So with that, I thank you for watching. Please do remember to like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.